With only 6 days away from the biggest night of the summer, SummerSlam, August 3rd, 2024. We have my SummerSlam predictions. I am Showtime Shoots, and let's talk about it.
Showtime shot this.
Alrighty, I have the SummerSlam PLE match card right here on my cellular device. Focus. Perfect. Cool. While I have the While I have the SummerSlam card in my hands, in my possession, we will talk about each match before I give out my prediction, as per usual. Let's go. Alright, so the first match that I have on my card here is Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. In my humble opinion, I always go with the baby faces. But ever since Braun Breaker lost his last opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship, I think we're gonna crown a new Intercontinental Champion in the badass Braun Breaker era. Braun Breaker for the win. Sami Zayn, you had a good run. It's time for a change, for the next generation of superstars to dominate the WWE. Next match, we have LA Knight. Yes! Logan Paul for the United States Champion. By the way, Logan Paul is third most in days with the United States Championship. Just to point that out there. Anywho, we're moving on. In my humble opinion, it's about time that LA Knight gets a championship into WWE. Give me LA Knight, yeah, for a championship. Yeet. Next up, we have Bayley versus Nia Jax for the Women's Championship at SummerSlam. In my humble opinion, that's a good one. I think Nia Jax is going to win this one. I have a strong belief that Nia Jax is going to win and beat Bayley for the Women's Championship. That's my opinion. Moving on. Let's talk about our next match. We have Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. With everything that's been going on, Liv got her heart broke by Dominic Mysterio. Poor Liv. Anyways, moving on. Rhea Ripley just came back 2 weeks ago. She's having a blast. She just said Dom is hers. She doesn't have doesn't have any ownership over her, which was a W thing to say by mommy, of course. So, with that being said, I feel like Dominic is gonna backstab Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. I already see it, and help Liv Morgan retain her WWE World Women's Championship. Moving on with our next match that we have on this wonderful SummerSlam card, we have Seth Rollins as a special guest referee for Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. This is a tough one. I can't lie. It is truly a tough one. I don't know who's going to win this match, but I'm going to go with a lucky guess. I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre for the win against CM Punk due to Seth Rollins interfering in the match because he is special guest referee, obviously. So, in my opinion, Drew McIntyre is walking away with the W. Moving on. Gunther versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. Do I even have to say anything at this point? Usually, I don't know. This one, it's kind of hard to see Damian Priest lose that match already so early. But if Rhea Ripley's taking the L, why wouldn't Damian take the L? Because if you think about it, Finn Balor is in the mix too with the whole Dominic and Liv Morgan situation. So why wouldn't Damian lose? But anyways, moving on. I think, in my humble opinion, that we will crown a new world champion at SummerSlam by the name of Gunther. And then he could possibly win it at Bash at Berlin on August 31st. That's pretty interesting. But we'll see. Next match on our card, we have the main event. Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes. Usually, I'd say the American Nightmare. But I don't know about this one. Oh, we know who's coming back, though. Acknowledge Roman Reigns. In my humble opinion, this is going to be a lot. Cody Rhodes retains the championship. Roman Reigns comes back. Alright. No. Ref bump. There's going to be a ref bump in the match. And then they get to ground and impound, and Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu is going to Solo, Tama Tonga, and potentially Tonga Loa if he doesn't have that eye patch in his eye anymore. Cool. We have 4 guys. Well, yeah, 4 guys that are gonna decimate Cody Rhodes. Genuinely decimate that man. Beat him down, ref spot, and then all you gonna hear is once you hear that, you already know. It's over. The greatest return of generations, Roman Reigns. And of course, Jimmy Uso. He's probably going to return too. I think Paul Heyman's going to come at SummerSlam too. I'm not too sure. This SummerSlam could be the most hectic card of all time. This is the best SummerSlam card I've seen in a while. Genuinely. Last year's card was good, but this year's card is beautiful. Wrestling is at its peak right now, and I'm loving every single second of it. So with that being said, Cody Rhodes retains, and the tribal chief, our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Hold on. Roman Reigns is coming back. Yeet. With that being said, thank you all for watching my predictions video. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys after SummerSlam. Yeet. Later.